Thank you. Aren't they cute?
Mm, sunshine, sunshine.
Hello, sunshines. How art thou? How art thou? How are you? You know me. I am Shauna, creative stitching diva. And this is my Mentor Monday. And we got Shay to the Shay on.
Howdy,
We
howdy.
may have Disha's coming on, and my cousin may come on. We don't know, but she's going to be on for next week show. But because I had to switch today because my aunt was supposed to be on today, but she's having technical difficulties. Um, yeah, so that's the part about being live. Things happen. But anyway, right? We was talking about the cussing pastor. That's why I'm late. Because I was listening to the cussing pastor. And Shay was about to fill me in on some good. And
Some hot mess.
so the cussing pastor did a porno.
I believe that we're talking about the same one because he was like, "Yeah, I got into some PK." Mm-hmm. Because if this is the one I think you're talking about, I saw it.
You saw the porno?
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was serious.
Well, if it's the cousin pastor, because the cousin Pat, the first time I ever heard him was when he was talking about the booty. And you know what? I'm not getting paid for this video anyway because we already said a couple of words already. So I might as well just put my disclaimer on because it already got popping. So
At
yeah,
least I was appropriate. Oh, good job.
I had to change the disclaimer. I'm not going to get paid for this video. So yeah, YouTube, you can't say like damn and stuff like that because they will take you. I only get like 8 cents if anybody watch it. So yeah, but anyway, what I heard was he was doing a sermon, an actual sermon on the girls and how they are and how they act when they're around men and they need to wash their behinds. And he was actually like real descriptive in how they need to wash it. And he was talking about like the big girls need to pull up the little folds and stuff and wash in between the folds. And I'm like, really? Did he really have to say all of that? And then I don't know who was in the audience, and it couldn't have been a whole lot of people at all. But they were basically talking about, yeah, the vajayjay. They took him out cleaning the vajayjay, and then he had the nerve to say the ladies. How many of y'all had him take the daycare in your throat or something like that? His daycare in your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, this is not a pastor. It cannot be a pastor saying this. It cannot possibly be. That makes no sense. I can't hear you, girl.
Could be because I was muted.
Uh huh.
But yeah, everybody can be a pastor. Everybody, it ain't nothing.
I don't think he's a pastor though.
Everybody can be whatever they want to be. If I want to be a bird, I can be a bird.
That was a little too much. That's a little too much. If you are, if when I think of pastor, I need someone to take me down because I'm already somewhere up there. You know, my mouth sometimes is reckless. I don't need anyone to condone the recklessness. I need someone to take it down, Diva, take it down, not put it all the way up and I'm smelling myself and I'm good with it. I'm not supposed to be good with it. I want to go to
But
heaven.
you got to think about it. Okay, perfect example, right? Real Housewives, right? I love that show. Real Housewives of Potomac. Giselle Bryant, she's ex-wife of Pastor Jamal Bryant, right? In the reunion, they asked a question about the last time somebody. She said right before the show, "Y'all are not married. He is a pastor." So, baby, pastors ain't no different. And how many? Okay, don't get me started. How many children without out of wedlock? How many children he had on her while they were married? Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, that just. I mean, I know pastors are not angels. I know they're not angels, and I know there are some that do some crazy stuff, but that is a little like they if they're gonna do the crazy stuff, they do it behind doors and they don't want nobody to know because they're ashamed because they know they're doing wrong. But this one don't give a he does not care. He's and the crazy thing is what he's saying is kind of right. He just it's just the words that he say to describe
He's a
is
Shay.
wrong. The words that he uses should not. He don't have shayisms. He is actually saying words that he should not be saying.
I mean, I create my stuff, but you know.
Yeah, but no, he talking about booty and hoes and you're doing a sermon basically saying this, and I don't. And he says a difference between the booty and an ass.
What's the difference?
That's what
One
he said. The booty and
that's
the
like,
ass. Like he was basically saying one is a big one and one is a small one. I never heard of no crap like that. And
so you're
then he
dunk to
was
my
saying he
dunk.
liked the big one, huh?
So you're dunk to my dunk. That's the difference.
My dunk to your dunk. You don't have a dunk.
That's my point.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Don't.
Da-dum. I'm sorry, guys. Like, that's something I really needed to talk about. I needed to discuss that because I was just so. It just went right over me. Like, it just happened right before the live. So it was like, what? I couldn't believe it. But I apologize. um, yeah, so this is supposed to be about questions. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer. Um, but I'm just gonna let you know it's gonna be a pure off topic kind of night because my original person that was supposed to be on is my aunt, and I already knew it was gonna be reckless night. I already knew that it was gonna be a night where because her mouth is bad, but she's having technical difficulties. So I already knew I was gonna have the disclaimer, and I already knew I was gonna get paid for today because her mouth is very crazy. But she's having technical difficulties, so she's not going to be able to come on. But yeah, it's man. And you want to know what else? That so right before that, I was actually I was getting notes and researching. I'm always researching, getting notes. I was looking for something in particular with my notes. And before that, it was a chick that crochets. I'm not gonna say her name, but she crochets and she was talking about body odor and crocheting. And she was basically saying, body odor, um, like when you are making garments and you wear the garments and the body odor that you get from the garment. Because she was in a fashion show, and in the fashion show, you smell in the background. She said she smelled a lot of budisi. Well, she didn't say budisi. Budisi is my family word, but but that's the only explanation I could say for what she said. She said something really foul. But she said in the back room it smelled like budisi and that it was just a horrible smell. And she thinks that it's the crochet and the yarn. And someone else was like, no, it's because they didn't wash correctly or they didn't put deodorant on. It has nothing to do with what yarn they're using. And they were back and forth saying, it was that, it was this, it was that. But I just want to say they both stupid because they probably, I don't know if they're gonna watch this or not, but I didn't say any names. They're both stupid because How are you going to sit up here and talk about yarn making yarn making your body odor come out, and then the other one is saying it the opposite way, and they're
You,
both wrong.
you funky, you funky.
Basically, and yarn is not going to stop the odor, because basically that's what the other one was saying. Yarn is not going to stop the odor, because she was saying certain people wear certain clothes and you don't smell anything. And I don't know where she comes from, but where I come from, you still smell it, especially depending on how funky they are. You still smell it in the yarn. But like I said, they're both stupid, because why are they using red heart for garments? Red heart for garments is a no-no. And then you wondering why you feel ilky and nasty and yeast infectionist. Like, dude, what do you expect? But you know what? Some people do use it and they have no problem using it. I just say they don't know better. I don't think they know any better, because you wear it, you do it.
My
Well,
shorts. I didn't know, but I don't
that's
have
what
no
I'm
issue.
saying. I don't think
I don't
you
have
know
no
better.
issue either. So,
So you know what it is? It's more so of you used it for you, right? Yourself.
mm-hmm.
Say if you wanted to make it for someone else and you wanted to sell it. Do you want to sell something that you do not believe is going to 100% be wearable, even after washing and drying? And when it comes to red heart, washing and drying does not make it soft. Well, sometimes it may, but I noticed that it's almost like felt. It changes the consistency and
Yes.
it's like hard and like scrubby. So why would you want to sell that to someone?
Well, see, again, it was like I got these. I'm gonna try it, see what happens, or whatever. I made some for last year's 4th of July because I did the red, black, and green. Then shit, I think I got 4 pair. I got a unicorn color, a brown one. No, I got three. The red, black, and green, the unicorn, and the brown one. The brown one is some yarn that I got from Bag O Day. But that I washed it. It looked like, what is it called? Is that felting when you take the thing and make it fuzzy? That's how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Well, in
I
the
never.
beginning of me crocheting, of course I didn't know. That's why I didn't know better. I had no idea, but I did know something was wrong. I know that I don't want to wear something like that. So I didn't ask my crochet mentors, because I didn't think it was something I needed to ask. It was them who came to me and said, "What kind of yarn did you use?" And I'm like, "Oh, I used Red Heart." Don't use Red Heart for that. And then I got the speech about what types of yarn to use. And then I was also, I had the luxury of being able to go into the store and have someone say, well, this yarn is for this, and touch it and feel it and like go like this to it. I had the luxury of someone actually doing that with me. And I understand a lot of people don't do that and they don't understand. But like I said, before all of that even happened, I knew something was wrong.
You want to hear another funny thing I did?
What?
Let me see if I can show you. See that whole shelf of cotton?
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell the newbie you make garments with cotton. Yeah. So after I had got my reduction done, my clothes don't fit me right, so I'm gonna make me a shirt. The shirt was cute. I just felt like I had on a daggone football jersey with padding. That thing was so heavy, so damn
You
heavy.
talking about with the cotton?
Yes.
Well, what the hell did you make?
It was like a bra. It was supposed to have been like a bralette with the ruffles around the stomach because of my medication. I got my belly. So I'm like, if I got smaller boobs, it got my boobs up. I ain't gotta wear a bra because I did like some crochet. And then the ruffles will cover my guts. So I'm good. First of all, I had to like put one boob in at a time. And like I said, it was so freaking heavy. I was like, absolutely not. So I had to take the ruffles off. And I just have the bralette piece, but now I got to figure out how to sew because I'm just going to make it like a little maxi shirt because it's still cute. The bralette piece will work, but the rest of it, no, ma'am. Mm.
Um, okay. Well, a lot of people overseas, and I don't know if it's because that's how they were taught, but I noticed, especially the island people, I noticed that their crochet is very fine. Like they use small hooks and the detail is like so beautiful. Like sometimes I don't even know if they're using double crochet or not because I don't like double crochet. But double crochet, when they use it, you won't even really pay attention. You wouldn't know because it's not like big gaps and big holes in it. When you see them big, large gaps and holes, that's something to stay away because I think it looks funny looking. But their clothes and garments and everything they do is just so beautiful and so detailed, and it makes me think that they're taught differently. They're taught like what garment to use, what yarn to use for certain garments, what hooks to use. That's what I'm thinking because it even drapes better. The clothes drape better. The garments, I mean, a lot of them are on pictures, so you really won't know. Because you look at pictures and you be like, oh, that's so nice. That's so, pretty. But when you actually touch it, you be like, what the hell? I could beat somebody's ass with this. But I mean, because the shirt up there, that's hard. That's very hard. I was supposed to make this for my sister and give it to her. But after it's cute, it's nice, but and it was gonna be free because I was just doing it to see if I could make it. Mm, I'm not giving that to her. So she could be like, this is supposed to be for the summer. It's heavy and it's thick. It's red heart. But it's red heart stripes. So I love the color and I was like, this would be so cute. It's hard. Yes, people do crochet and wear it. I just choose not to. I just want to be as professional as possible. If I'm gonna make a garment, I want it to be like a garment, like actual material. And Red Heart is just not gonna work at
You know,
all.
my little poncho is red heart. My little hoodie poncho hood thing.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on here who have a Red Heart garment. I'm pretty sure. I've
But
done
you
it. Everyone done
have
it.
you
It's
ever
just a
used
matter
the
of you learning.
dark horse fantasy? I think it's called yarn.
I never heard that.
I don't think. Well, it was being sold by like I think it's called DBNY, discontinued brand name yarn, but they stopped selling it. But that yarn for garment wise, that was nice. It was like it's a lot softer. I would show it to you, but I think it's packed up. As a matter of fact, I'll show you my cardigan. I made a cardigan. I think that's a cardigan. No, it's a duster. It's a duster. I made a duster. I'm learning my word.
With that particular yarn.
Hmm. It's soft. It's not like it's not like big twist.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. That's kind of how I'm feeling about big twist, but it's not like it's soft. Put it like that. It's not too soft to where I'm scared that if I wash it, it's gonna shred or I snag like I might touch something and it'll snag it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like that one, but I can't get anymore because they used to have like sales where it'd be like $1 and you would get like 10.
I feel funny using something that costs $1 to wear as clothes.
I think yeah, it was like, but it because they were getting rid of it. But like people would buy it in bulk and buy like pallets of it, and then they would sell it for like the actual cost. But DBNY was just trying to get rid of it.
So I did do that whole yarn test with the big twist and the red heart, and I think it was Quran and something else I used. Quran, I think Lion Brand. It was another one. I do have a video on that. But when I did do that, I did it in like 2 or 3 different steps. I did one with a graphene, and then I did one just plain, and then I washed them. I blocked them. I let them air dry, and I just wanted to see the difference. I just wanted to see which one was still stiff and which one was soft, which one you wouldn't mind putting on your skin. I just wanted to see the difference. And with a blanket, Big Twist definitely hands down one. But as a garment, it's soft, but it's not that damn soft to wear it for a garment. I just think that if we explore a little bit more, because I just had my mentor, I had 2 crochet mentors that was always on me. So being that they were always on me, I was always aware of certain things before I'm able to like put it out there. They would say it. So I was very aware very early of what type of yarn, what size, and how they feel. I was aware of all of that. Not a lot of people have that luxury. They don't know. So I do understand. And I would never tell anyone, that yes, I will. I'm lying.
I'm about to say.
I will tell you, stop wearing it. Stop making it. Stop making it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
what you know
learned.
is the difference.
And then let me hold on. I'm glad you spoke on that because here was another
Dollar
mistake I
store.
made.
Wait a minute. She said, Dollar Tree yarn. I use their yarn to make handbags. What's that? Oh, Quran cotton. It's
It's
not
heavy
good.
too. It's heavy too. Like they should put like a disclaimer on it. If you're a bigger person, hey Disha Visha,
Hey, boo.
like the bigger you are, the worse it gets. Don't do it. Like if you were like this, go ahead, feel free, be great. That joke is heavy.
But you were making a garment with that?
Hmm.
Do you see the size of it though? You gotta look at the weight.
Ma'am, you do know that I am because of you, I'm learning things. All I know is yarn hook crochet. Yarn hook crochet.
You're right,
Hook
and that's
yarn
why I
crochet.
do this. That's why I do this because I did have the luxury of having someone like literally like they both was like it now is like drained in my head. Like don't do that, don't do that. If I do that, it's like wrong. Like because they were on me. Like that teacher that always had that ruler like this. I had 2 of them, and one of them was going to be on tonight, but she has technical difficulties. And I'm about to say maybe that was a good thing because her mouth is reckless. But if I have her for another, I mean, eventually have her on here. But her mouth is kind of reckless, and she don't care. And she's in her 80s, so when they're in their 80s, it's like you're not gonna tell me anything. But let me, Maris said that the Dollar Tree yarn I use their yarn to make handbags. So that brings up this part, the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree yarn I finally used, I finally was able to touch it because here my Dollar Tree do not have any yarn at all whatsoever. So I needed someone to send it to me. So Shay finally sends me a big box of yarn and some pretty earrings. Like I love my earrings. You should never go broke, bitch. With them earrings, she should never go broke with those earrings. Never. Ever. Anyway, that's just me. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. You have red?
Yeah, right. Hmm? So I think that I even made like a little graph can to go with it and like just a sample. And I used it, the consistency and everything. It actually is pretty good. If I don't say it so myself, it's actually pretty good. I am shocked and amazed, amazed and shocked.
Yeah, I smacked that joker on my addy.
It works on the Eddie
Heck yeah, girl.
and
Yes.
it don't get stuck.
Nope.
Because I was very, 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 very impressed. And I was like, interesting. Now, I don't know what I would use it for. I don't know. Because what I make, it kind of don't fall into the categories of what I do, but I'm always doing something, so I'm pretty sure it'll serve its use. It'll serve its use definitely. But yeah, I can actually say it's not bad at all. And Amaris, where are you from? Oh, I think I never. So I bought some yarn from Wish before, and I wish I never did that because it was the craziest thing I ever did. And I actually didn't do it for an actual project. I did it because I wanted to see how it was. I ordered like maybe 5 or 6 of them. I even had some hooks from there. And I did it live. I not alive. I did some videos on like how I don't think I did all the videos because after a while it was starting to get boring to me. But I should have completed because there were some things that I actually was using and it fell apart or it just wasn't great. So when I tell you what I use with that yarn, you're gonna be like, what? I use it to like put things together, tie boxes up. And guess what? It still ripped on me. It didn't even like tying the boxes up and whatever. It still bust open. So I was like, oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to give this to somebody's child to play with. And
We
I
gave
don't
it to
know where it's
Coco.
at now.
Oh,
Well, I don't know where it's at now. Oh no, I have no idea. I just know that it wasn't great for me. But I'm pretty sure, like, if people want to do, like, everybody has their own niche, so they find different things to make. And I'm pretty sure all those different types of yarn that I don't use is definitely ways you could use them and work perfectly because people are always buying them and using them. So, well, yeah, they buy it, they use it, and it serves the purpose, and that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. It serves its purpose. It just doesn't serve my purpose.
or be like me and make socks with the red heart yarn.
So, so that's kind of like
Horrible.
those big, thick, thick socks that people wear like in the
Flower
winter around
socks.
the house when it's cold. That might work. Why? What was wrong with
Girl,
it?
that was painful
What do you mean?
because of the thickness of the yarn. And when I walk on it, it was like it was so uncomfortable and it's rough.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly when you, especially being a big girl, when you put pressure on something, you feel the grooves. I know exactly what you're talking about, and don't ask me how. I just know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That joker was so freaking uncomfortable. So I went and bought all this freaking sock yarn, made myself a pair of socks, loved them to life, and I will not wear them no more.
Well,
Because you feel the
picture
grooves?
looking
No, no,
crazy.
no. The sock yarn is better. This is because when I learned to crochet, I basically was a red heart whore. That's it. All I know was red heart. So everything I made was red heart, hat, red heart, earrings, red heart, everything, red heart, period. But I didn't know the difference. Like we was just talking about the differences in between the yarn. Like, so I'm making socks. I'm looking at sock patterns, but I'm using red heart.
Yeah. Sometimes we do that too. We look at patterns and not pay attention to the recommended yarn, because you don't have to use that yarn. You can use whatever yarn you want, but I at least look at the recommended, because the recommended yarn will tell you if there's a certain flow, is there a certain weight. Um, because even if it's for weight, that don't mean that all four weight is same exact weight and consistency. So I just look at the recommended and then I go my own route anyway. And I noticed that some patterns give you wrong information because they probably just didn't know. And Red Heart was something like the very first yarn I've ever used was Red Heart. The very first yarn I used was Red Heart. And then each thing that I was making for that next year or two after that was just about Red Heart. Every time I went to the store, I went bypassed everything else and went to Red Heart. So I get it because it's cheap. It's there. It's a lot of it, many different colors, and that's what people are saying to go get. Red Heart, Red Heart, Red Heart. I didn't even buy my first yarn. My aunt gave it to me, and it was Red Heart. The thing about it is, I went straight into making like bags and all of that, and not even a granny square. I didn't go into the normal beginner stuff. I went straight into like really elaborate stuff. So when I did that, I was using the wrong yarn, and my aunt was like, "What are you doing?" She was happy that I was able to make these things, but then she's like, you know why it looks like this? And that's what I love about those two, that my crochet mentors, is because they would ask questions and then you would explain why, and then would explain why you shouldn't. And I guess that's probably where I learned it from, whereas I'm able to say, um answer you guys better. Like if you guys ask me a question, I can answer it better because I learned from the best. I learned from two of the most creative people ever. They both are really creative, and they don't know each other. No, they don't. They don't know each other, which is crazy. But they, when one didn't catch it, the other one did. And when the other one did, the other one did too sometimes. Like it was like both, like at it. The only thing my aunt did not do was anything that had to do with GraphGan. She didn't know nothing about it. She the one who taught me how to crochet. So now she wants me to teach her how to do a GraphGan. But the other one, that's how I found out about a GraphGan at first.
Wait,
I
who
saw
wants you to
her work.
teach 80-year-old auntie?
Huh?
80-year-old auntie wants you to teach?
Yeah, she wants me to teach her how to do a GraphGan. The crazy thing is, I think she already knows because she's very smart. Like she's very, very, very like quick and smart. So it was one day she came here. She wanted me to teach her, and I'm telling her how to do it, and she was just about kind of doing it though. And I'm like, you know how to do this? And she was like, no, I don't. I just. But then I thought about it. I'm like that, like real quick. Learn. I'm so quick. I gotta look at someone and figure it out. But the other one, she was already doing it. And when I looked at her Ravelry page, because at the time I was real big on Ravelry, she would have her stuff on there, and I would look. I'm like, "You made this? Like, what is this?" That was my very first time ever seeing picture on crochet. And I said, "What is this?" She told me what it was, and that's when I did the research. I've always researched. I did research to find out exactly where she got it from and what was the name and everything. And that's how I found the group to learn how to do a GraphGan. So that was both of my mentors who helped me with that. Why are you smiling?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I got 30 minutes left to work. and I am struggling. Oh my, you can't even see my tears, girl. I've got tears
How you struggling and you on here?
because you don't see me. I'm over here like, I'm young. I'm trying, I'm, it's okay.
Well, I'm banging it up. Bang. This stuff is no joke, man. I don't even need the whole can. I need them to like split the can up like 3 ways or something. Because I literally take 2 or 3 sips.
Does it have aspartame?
You asked me that already.
I don't remember.
You asked me already, and I told you no.
Yeah, I might try it. A lot of stuff for me, like I take a caffeine pill. I just, oh, I didn't take the caffeine pill. That explains why I'm sleepy. My bad.
So, yeah, this has 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, zero, but it has a lot of taste to it. So, like the Monster, and, they have a lot of sugar and it has that nasty aftertaste. I don't like it. I couldn't stand it. So, when my girlfriend's son had these, I was like, no, thank you. I don't want it. I don't drink none of that. And I kept saying, like, I need something to make me work out more. This is when I first started working out. And I was always tired. He said, try one, just try one. So he gave it to me to try one. And I was like, forever hooked. Forever hooked. I'm like, this stuff is the truth. And like I said, I only need, I'm so hyper now.
Does it have the taurine in it?
Girl, you
Just go
I'm,
get a can.
look online or something like that. You come on now. Come on. Don't be asking me no craziness like that.
it's see
Go
my face.
online and look it up.
Drink water, y'all. It's good for you. I'm only at 9 o'clock. Oh, I lie. I'm at
PM.
11.
AM.
Absolutely not. I'm at 11 a.m.
That's what I said. AM.
I thought you said P. See, I'm sleepy. 11 p. Yeah, that too.
You guys, if you have any other questions, please put it in the, I was about to say the inbox. If you have
Oh,
any questions, you are more than welcome to put it down there and we'll answer your questions. Um, but yeah, back to this. I was about to say Dr. Dre yarn. What the heck? What? Wait, let me find out. What is in this? Oh, Dr. Dre.
was that one a cotton one? Didn't I send you some cotton ones in there besides the orange and black one?
Just the orange and black is the cotton. That's all.
Oh, okay.
You were supposed to send me more cotton?
No, I thought that there was cotton in there because they have cotton.
Yeah, it's orange and black.
No, they have cotton.
That's cotton.
Not that one. Oh, you about to make
You
me
mean
go.
the cotton balls?
No, they got like how the yarn balls is, but it's actually it's cotton. It's not just the acrylic. They have cotton now.
So what's in the box?
Man.
So what's in the box?
That was acrylic, except for the orange and black one. I thought
That's
that
what I said. The orange and black is cotton.
I said they have more than just the orange and black. Not like that. It looked like the acrylic yarn, but it's cotton. Single color, no swirly, twisty little dinglings. I need some noodles.
You
It's okay.
I bring it. How art thou? I bring it. All right. So I am new. How long have you been serious with crochet? So I bring it. I bring it. That's how I'm serious with it. Oh man, I've been serious with crochet. I can't really say because in the beginning I was like really like struggling, and the only reason why I started crocheting and really late in my 30s I started crocheting was because my mom called my aunt and my aunt called me to get me out the house because I was very depressed and I stayed in the house and I didn't do absolutely anything. So my aunt wanted me to go to the library with her, and she kept saying, come and chill with the girls. Meanwhile, she's in her 70s at the time. She said, come and chill with the girls. And I'm like, I'm not going there with no 50, 60s, 70-year-olds. And I'm in my 30s. But I finally went and I actually had a good time and I learned how to crochet. Now, from that point on, it wasn't that it was serious. It was something that I could do and something that I started to learn more and more for. I think when I got real serious is when I wasn't homeless anymore. And when I wasn't homeless anymore, I was able to focus a little bit more. And I was able to see that I could make money with it. I was on welfare and I needed something to offset $400. It was $424 a month, and I had two kids, so I needed something to make a little bit more money. So I guess that's probably when I got really serious, and that was about 7 years ago. So about 7 years ago is when I got real serious in crocheting and the business part of it and actually making money. What you're talking about, Dollar Tree sales. Oh, cotton and solid. Okay. How long did it take you to learn different stitch and reading patterns? So, like I said, I don't know if you heard that part, but I am very unique. When my aunt taught me how to crochet, um, she basically was teaching me how to do like a scarf, like something simple, easy, a washcloth pot holder, something like that. So I kind of sort of went straight into making bags and stuff like that. I think the first thing I ever made was a bag. The second thing I ever made was a hat. The third thing was a poncho. I never could, and then when it was time for me to make a granny square, I had no idea what to do because I went straight into the serious things. I also was learning in a library, so I was right around all the books, and I was big on YouTube and internet. Facebook at the time had a lot of different um, groups, and this was like 7 years ago. It had a lot of groups, not like it is now, but they did have a lot of groups that I could go to and get information and inspiration. And that's when I realized there were way more stitches than single crochet and double crochet. Then I realized there were way more things than just looking at a video and learning how to make a garment or make a project. So I basically taught myself, but anytime I had an issue or a problem, I would call one of those people and they would help. So yeah, it took me altogether maybe 2 years to learn all of that, but to get good at it, to get real good at it, I would say from the first time I started crocheting to that point that I got good at it, it took me like 4 years. I'm going to say 4 years it took me because I don't want to say, we have a lot of people that say, oh, I crochet, I crochet, I crochet, but don't know how to do certain things. So I don't want to say that first 4 years I was a master because I really wasn't at all. It was a lot of mistakes I was making, and I just knew everything. I just thought I knew everything. What the
All
heck?
right, Sarge.
Hello, ladies.
How art thou?
I just got home.
You feel relaxed?
Yes.
can stop looking all bright and stuff together. Like y'all all bright.
Homelessness is serious. Yes, I bring it. It is. I think that I don't know. Homelessness is serious. I was homeless 3 times, so yeah, I know. You're welcome, Crafty Crochet and Bible Angela. So yeah, like I said, I was supposed to have my aunt on here, and she was going to talk about crocheting with me and teaching me, and then my cousin was going to come on here, but something happened with that.
So
Yeah.
you just had to settle for us little people.
Well, you guys were originally supposed to come on.
Huh?
Huh? You guys were originally supposed to come on. Mm-hmm. This is like my 3rd time changing today. It was like back to back, back to back. I'm like, oh shoot, I have to change again. Oh shit. Like I literally changed it up to that very second. I even did the thumbnail over again. So I just put XD because I knew it was just gonna be a whole crazy, we're gonna just talk about whatever type of night. Because I didn't feel like studying or reading my books or pulling out more notes for anything else. So I figured it'd be just that night we answer questions and just enjoy. But I do know one thing. I learned a lot this weekend.
Who is putting
I learned a lot.
booty scratchers on here? Did we find them?
What?
Melton eats dry jizz with a fork.
What?
What happened? Who you
You
talking
didn't
about?
see that?
No. What?
I'm serious. Look at these comments.
African booty snatch. Oh, we were talking about. Oh, Gail, you missed it. We were talking about.
I thought somebody said about us. I was about to say, wait a minute.
We were talking about something in the beginning. That's why.
I was about to say, wait a minute. I don't like that. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about something
I was about to
crazy.
say that's some spam that we need to get into.
No. That's why it's still there because we would just. Yeah.
Okay, just checking, sis. Because I was like, I don't like that.
We was talking about this a pastor.
The
Wait,
custom pastor.
I logged myself out by accident looking at that one.
Yeah.
You didn't see it either, Nisha?
No.
Y'all all mentor. Y'all all moderators. And Gail was the one who found it.
I saw it, but it was like I knew what we was talking about. That's when we was talking about the stinky people.
Yeah, I know.
But you just look like you ain't know what I was talking about when I said it.
No, because I didn't at first.
No, they did too. She looked like.
Yeah,
because I heard you say something about Melvin, and I was like, isn't best friend's friend named Melvin Martin Bell, something like that?
Melton.
Yeah, that was something we was talking about. We was talking about the custom pastor.
That's my pastor.
Your pastor?
Remember I told you that's my pastor. Remember I told you about him? And then we started following him.
You did.
And I said, that's my pastor. I said, let's go to his church.
You did. You did. Yeah. Now that you said that, I remember.
Who said cotton yarn is heavy?
I did. I was talking. See, you came in late, Miss Gail. I was talking about my first experience of making garments with cotton yarn, and I had used peaches and cream.
Well, I haven't used that. That's just hard.
See, again,
but cotton yarn is not heavy.
That peaches and cream for a garment.
That's cotton mixed with twigs.
It's cotton mixed with some damn bricks. You mean that shit was heavy?
All right,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
not great. I don't know why
that's
they
for
made
dish.
that.
That's for dish rag.
Yeah, that's for like scrubbing your nasty ass feet and stuff like that. Not for
That's for
Like this, you mean?
dishes. That's
Okay,
for
I think I'm all
dishes.
caught up.
I'm about
I
to have.
wouldn't use that for clothes.
Yeah, I know better now. I made that shirt back in like
how did
2015.
you learn how to crochet, Shay? YouTube University?
My friend who was on drugs,
Okay.
yeah, she taught me single crochet, and I made. She didn't really teach me how to stop. So my first blanket was like 6 feet some change tall. And then I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be dope and I'm gonna try to make a little pillow in my school colors. Yeah, that was stupid.
Wait a
And
minute. So you didn't say you want to stop. You didn't think to stop yourself.
I didn't know how to stop it.
Just stop.
And
You
I
just
mean,
decide
I
not to
didn't
go back.
like I didn't know how to couldn't go. She showed me this way. She didn't tell me about this way. So it just kept going.
So you made a chain.
I made a long chain. Then I eventually figured out how to go back, but I didn't want to take it apart because I had did like all that work. Yeah, it was bad. And then I made like uh I called myself trying to maybe it was like my it was my very first little half-ass Grafkin. I did a Shea 98 and it looked like straight hell. I did that in because I learned in like
But you
2000.
didn't think it was straight hell when you first did it. You was like, look what I did. This is so hot. It's so
Oh
nice.
no. I said, look, this is straight hell. That's why I don't have it. I still got I still have the yarn from the blanket because I took the blanket apart. Yep.
So am I
And then
wrong?
I'm gonna finish telling you. Then I started to seriously, well, not seriously crochet, but 2012 when I met my ex, that's when I started to crochet because his mama didn't like me, and I need to find something to make her talk to me.
Okay.
The end.
Okay. I done lost what I was about to say after that one.
Huh?
I done lost what I was about to say after that one.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you just gotta find something in common with somebody. And she just didn't, that's her baby. She didn't want nobody with her baby. And I was like, oh, you crochet? She was like, what does it look like? Ah, okay, you're a little mean old lady. I see. That's fine.
She's a smart ass.
Yep. And then I was like, oh, I do too. I didn't know jack shit but sing crochet. That's when I went to YouTube University. And I think that's also, yep, that's the start of when I started following you.
You started following me?
Yep. Like about, I think it was like 2013.
You started following me in 2017?
No, ma'am. No. Could it been? You sure?
No, I'm asking.
I
It was
think
before that.
13. I've been following you for a long time.
Yeah, I was about to say it was before Gail.
Yeah, because I have a matter of fact, no, it was 2013 because I got a graph that I got from you 2017 that I'm still working on. But I digress. But I think it was
2013. I've been doing this
2013.
for a minute then.
Huh?
I was doing graph cans in 2013. I was doing this for a minute, but you want to know what's so funny? What's so funny is I'm the only one of the only ones. I'm not going to say the only, but one of the only ones left from when 2012, 2013, when everybody was doing graph cans and stuff. I'm one of the only ones left. Now everybody who's coming in on the joint now trying to tell me something.
Well, it's one of them things, kind of like the new age moms.
It bothers me because I'm at a point now where it was a point where I got hostile with it. Like I got real hostile with it to the point where I was like saying things that I shouldn't have, but I did. And I was very upset. But I think it was more so because you too, Gail, don't play with me because you too.
I did what?
You too.
Did what?
Sometimes you started.
I started
You
what?
started. Sometimes you started. Like
I
like when somebody do a graph or something like that, if they crochet something or if they have a graph that has like a lot of unconnected lines, don't tell me you never said anything to them in the past. You may not now, but you did. You can't say you didn't. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You may not say nothing now, but you and I both did that. Not saying it was right, but I don't think we did it in a malicious way. We was trying to help these people, but they made it malicious.
Let me tell you something today that got under my skin. Should I not speak on the
Go
live
ahead.
about what got under my skin? Okay, you know the blanket that I just put up, the Peekaboo Riley.
Riley.
Yeah.
She's so cute, nothing less than perfection. I don't know if anybody else could see any mistakes, in my opinion. So one lady gets on the post and she said, "You should try extended crochet."
Hey? What?
And I'm just thinking like, oh, she was leaving. I was just thinking like, why would you put that on there?
Wait.
Am I tripping? No, for real. That's why I said, why I'm not gonna let somebody I don't know get up under my skin. But I just didn't understand, like, why would you? I don't know if I don't know her, so I don't know. I just didn't understand why you would even suggest it. So I tried to go to her page and look at her work, and we're gonna move on.
So can I ask an ignorant
I just
question
that's
with
what
this?
I said. I didn't
Huh?
know if I took it the wrong way, but I just didn't understand. Like, if you see something that's very neat, very nice, a lot of people are complimenting it. Why would you even suggest that?
Because I think that's where our issue is. Our issue is we know that it looks good, but someone else may say it looks okay, but theirs look good too. So
I've seen hers.
I'm talking about she may not realize hers don't look good. Because some people are not looking at because remember, at one point in time I thought my stuff was good. You too. At one point in time until you saw it different. And that's where I had to learn. I had to learn that a lot of people don't know because they don't see the differences.
So my
Because some
comment,
people don't care.
so basically what I said was I tried to watch my words. I said HDC is my go-to. I do countless blankets and it's fine by me. But I wanted to put bitch, but I didn't.
I was about to say, aren't you like the one who you put out more freaking graph gams in a freaking week? Like you poop graph gams. You sleep freaking graph gams. Are you kidding me?
I just didn't understand what it was about. I really, and that's when I was like, she don't like me.
Did you even know this person though? Like, do you see her a lot? No.
If I
There
had,
are people that do that. They see
now
you
I'm
and watch you from behind.
now I'm gonna start paying attention.
Yeah, it's people who watch us behind from the backside, and they say like smart remarks and stuff like that.
If it was, I've never noticed it, but I did today. I saw it today.
Maybe she just didn't know any better. But you want to know something? You want to know what's crazy about what you just said that she said? The pop lock and drop has extended HTC. And sometimes I do it.
But I'm just wondering, why would you put that as a suggestion?
But there was no need for her to say that when yours looked good.
That's all I was trying to say. Why would you even feel to try to fill a need when there was no need. No one asked for any suggestions. Let's move around. Move on.
So based on what you just said, what if it's the other way around? Like for instance, for me to say something to someone else, they might feel like you feel. And it might not look that great to me, but they still might think, I sell, I do this. Why are you coming at me? Or why you they might think that same way because I know for a fact some people do.
Maybe too, if she did it on a side note, maybe that might have been taken differently.
People, whether you inbox it, say it in front of people or whatever, I'm gonna feel like look me up. That's what I'm gonna feel like. Look me up. Look up my work.
Check my resume, bitch.
Basically.
Check my credentials.
Let me show you how many graph-ins that she done, like a lot.
I just didn't understand. But like I said, maybe I took it wrong, but I just still didn't understand. And I was like, she don't like me.
But the extended, she was saying extended single crochet, it looks just like half double crochet.
Yeah.
It's basically like the same damn stitch. So
it is.
So what was again, that's my whole thing. What was the purpose?
To say
She
something?
really didn't know better. She couldn't have. She really didn't know better. She probably thought she was trying to tell you something, and she really wasn't. Because I've gotten that too. I've gotten people try to tell me something, but don't get it wrong. I will listen because sometimes people are able to tell me something that I didn't know, or I might be able to learn something from other people.
I'm open unless I just think you stupid. I'm serious because if it's not making sense and you trying to tell me something that I know, I think you stupid. I know that didn't sound nice, did it?
Not at all, but it's funny though.
I don't know. I just think I'm trying to learn. I'm older. I'm way older now. Back in 2013, I was very messy. I'm not gonna lie. Very messy. I'm still messy. I am. I thought I got better. Maybe I'm just a little shady. No, for real. I think I got way better.
You're a little better.
A little better? You mean to tell me I gotta try harder to be better? Because back then I was reckless. Back then
I don't think you was really that reckless. You wasn't as vocal. You more vocal now.
In the beginning, I didn't want to be that vocal because I was still learning. I know my ish now. Don't talk to me. Don't tell me unless you know.
Hey, Diva, I cheated.
You cheated.
I didn't try to make the boxes. I bought some, but I need to make the labels. Can we make the labels? The little shoe boxes.
Oh, you cheated. But I bought the new light pad.
Did you?
Blind Stitches Creation, how art thou?
Okay, Disha, we'll talk. Are you just trying to say that she's shady? I peeped it, but we're gonna move on. Who behind you?
Someone said I'm shady?
Indirectly.
No.
Shay?
No.
Yes, she did.
You got nerve, Shay.
I didn't say you
got
shady.
A lot of nerve.
I was blocking, honey. I was blocking.
Where is Natalie at?
Natalie,
I actually was going to send her a message to come on.
I haven't been on here, but has she been on the?
She is a dedicated fur mom. I like.
Yeah.
You don't see
still on maternity leave, I guess.
She still got the She still got the tools.
Fraternity leave.
She don't have the tools anymore. Okay.
I fired everybody. I fired just about everybody. I just click, 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 click. It was just one day everybody peed me off, and I was like, click, 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 click. I didn't care.
Did I pee you off?
No. Why would you pee me off?
You ain't gotta fire me, honey. I just quit.
No, because then you always come back.
Because someone indirectly pulls me back. You
Yeah, I
can't
got
quit.
that Ike and Tina Turner love. I like this shit.
What?
I'm about to ask her where she at.
She with that dog.
He cute too.
He funny.
He is funny.
The only issue she might have if he a service dog and he a biter. That's the only issue she might have.
If he what?
He's a service dog, but he's a biter.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Watch the
He bit
videos.
somebody? Oh, he bit somebody for real.
He bites Jeff.
You know what? It's so funny because I saw her post and it said don't touch. It said something to the effect don't touch him.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know. It is what it is. But, anyway.
She's a dedicated fur mom. But he funny though. I like watching his little videos. Maybe she should do a ticker talker with him.
I just told her, where you at, sis? We talking about you on the live and came. She said LOL.
Yeah. The freaking my freaking cat got a belt now. Nah.
Huh?
My cat.
Your cat got a belt.
Yeah.
She said, hey ladies. Hey Natalie. Hey Natalie.
Oh, you gotta get told to come on here. Really?
Hey Natalie.
Really go?
I was like, where's
on maternity leave?
Hey, Nat.
Natalie, I haven't been on here, but I said, have she been in the comments? Because I don't remember seeing you.
No.
So, girl.
Nat had them went. Matter of fact, I think the last time Nat was with us when we was talking about the crochet retreat.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, it's red outside. That's dope. That's pretty.
It's raining?
It's red.
Oh.
But
she said I'd be in here but lurking.
No, you don't, girl. Because you know I see. I see. Soon I'll be seeing a lot better, maybe from a distance once I get these glasses fixed.
You going to dread again?
Who?
Or you just got twist? You?
Two strand twist.
Oh.
I gotta be cute, girl, for 39.3, boo.
They look cute though.
Thank you.
So would you tell somebody that they don't know how to crochet? That their work was bad?
Me?
Who, me?
Not me. I'm gonna beat around the bush.
Look. Wait, is it direction like this?
What?
Would I tell them that their work is bad? No. I would tell them how they can make it better.
It ain't my business.
Sai, did you just laugh at me?
Yeah, somebody just laughed at me too, but I didn't say anything.
Well, that's how Natalie got better.
So what happened was her stuff did look bad, and then
I didn't tell her that it looked bad.
The same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
I caught her when she was doing graphics, but they was like leaning. They wasn't. I mean, no, they was like leaning, kind of. They wasn't. Never mind. You know what I'm trying to say. You know how sometimes when it's supposed to be a triangle, a rectangle, and it go like this. What?
Wait, I
I
missed
never
it.
heard of leaning crochet.
You ain't never seen none of them leaning blankets. Disha, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? No, man. Okay, I give up.
A
Shana,
leaning
you
crochet.
don't ever see those blankets that's supposed to be like when they supposed to look rectangle, and then they be like big up here. Sometimes they look like they got a big booty and then get small, or they look like they going like this, and it be big on this end and kind of rounded around. You know, so I caught her there. I was like, you know what? Come on over here. Let me show you this. And let me teach you and show you. And she was like, you sure? She was like, you don't think it look good? And I said, well,
No.
you know, she was trying to do a bulls. And it was bull. But I didn't tell her that it looked bad. She said, dip with it. Yes, dip with it. It was leaning to the left. Shoulder lean, shoulder lean. You know what I'm talking about.
Lord, how can you do that with a graph can? Like, you're
They
not
start
following the pattern then.
They losing stitch. You see people losing stitches all the time.
Yeah, but you can't possibly follow a pattern if you're losing multiple stitches to the point where
They don't know.
You're not counting.
Going
They're not
lopsided.
counting. They
They're
don't
not
know.
counting.
They don't know.
Then stop it. Because that ain't right.
Remember what you said? They think it looks good.
Yeah, that's true. I did say that.
Yeah, you know you do better when you know better, ma'am.
I want to say something about something else, but I'm not gonna say it. I wonder why my show's not coming on because nothing's taping.
You might as well say it. Why would you even bring it up?
Exactly,
Say it.
because you know I'm curious as hell now.
Say
I
it. Like,
wonder when sometimes when you use ink savers and they go on the graph and use the ink saver when it's not supposed to be that color.
Well,
when it's supposed to be black and they use gray, you be like,
what? Oh, in my mind, I'm like,
I be wondering, like,
I be thinking, like, am I supposed to write black on here?
But it's the inks. I don't be understanding that people don't understand that. And I was like, you've seen it too, haven't you?
I did. And that's what's making me think, like, maybe I should put something in a notes or something. But I'm like, no, you should know that it's supposed to be a black outline or black hair, not gray hair for the baby.
You got Benjamin Buttons, buddy.
You got a newborn
it's just the
baby.
ink saver. I just don't want
a newborn baby with gray eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally going like word from word on the ledger, and that's where I have to keep saying it's not. You don't have to do every last color. You could change the colors. It's like a coloring book. You could use whatever color you want, and that's where the issue was. The issue is that they look at it and see gray and not black, and then they go purchase gray. And I only did it because it's a screensaver. It's an ink saver, I mean. And you lose the boxes because the box is black. So if I add black to it, you're going to lose the box. And that's why I do that. But I think I'm going to have to start putting notes.
I think you should, that this is an ink saver. I'm sorry if I brought it up, but I'll just be looking at something.
No, but I actually was in the process of figuring out how to do that because I did see it and I see it more than once.
I keep saying, I'm like, what in the
world I do. I keep seeing it.
Yeah. And I'm not liking it.
I'm not liking it.
I'm not liking it.
I'm having a little fat girl moment. Does anybody like avocado? Have you had that avocado salsa?
No.
Holy hell, that's delicious.
Where do you find it at?
Well, I tasted it yesterday when I went to the birthday party, but it was like at Kroger's. I think they went to Kroger's.
Avocado
salsa. Yep. It's like how they have the queso with the cheese with queso or queso with salsa, whatever. I think it's Lay's. Oh my God. And I hate guacamole, period.
I love it. I love it.
Like when I first tasted it, it was like, oh, okay. I don't like it. Then it grew on me. It was really good. Okay, I'm done. And I have Brussels sprouts. Now I'm done.
I don't like cabbage balls.
Yeah. I had half balls.
What do you mean, Lakeisha? I don't understand what you mean. You need the boxes. What boxes?
She was talking about what's the graph.
Lakeisha, do she have my Mickey's dead?
No.
What Mickey do you have, Lakeisha?
I don't think anyone have that. No one asked for it
because it was a different name.
Oh, one person did.
And I said, Mina, she told me the other day, I still don't have my blanket. I said, you know what?
She saw it? How she know?
She knew that I got a graph made for it.
That was like how many years ago?
Shut up.
That was a long time ago when I did that.
That was the first graph ever that I purchased.
Yeah, I'm like, why would somebody want this? I was cracking on it and everything. Like, who's gonna make this?
I make everything. Somebody asked me, was the peekaboo hard? I said, there's no blankets hard for me. I've conquered them all. No pun intended.
You never did a photo.
I don't want to.
Why?
Because I will have to use too much of one color. I will be bored.
In a photo? No.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
I don't want to do
too much of a lot of colors.
I don't want to do that shit. Period. Point.
You're so corny.
Your mama daughter?
I know she is, right?
No, you. The oldest.
I don't know who that is.
That dirty girl.
Yeah, she must be.
You just made me think about something that I heard the funniest, messiest sugar honey iced tea. Yes. What's today?
Monday.
Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. When you just said dirty girl. My neighbor at the end, her granddaughter and her baby daddy was outside arguing, right? This is funny. He said, I figured that you would be like, he's like, I've been dealing with you since you was 17. I figured by now that you would have a lot more sense. He said, but you ain't nothing but a dirty whore. And you will always be a dirty whore. I was like, no. And he's holding the baby. But then I'm laughing to myself because my dear dog, you know what I'm saying? I think my dog is nosier than me because granted, he can't see nothing, but he's walking straight towards the ruckus. So I'm trying to get him back and not try to be up in their business. But Elmo just want to keep going. So I had to hurry up and grab him. But I'm just laughing because if she's been a dirty whore, then you just a stupid dummy, right?
No, he's a dirty whoremonger.
Oh, that works too. Then he told the baby, because the baby started crying. He said,
Deisha.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
Nothing. You went to sleep, so don't worry about it.
I'm never gonna let that shit down, huh?
Nah. You're lucky nobody else saw the picture.
It's okay.
You did.
Hi, Annette.
what needed to be done.
And then I got some stuff that you need to do. Like it's like 8 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot. Sorry, I tried to get them to you before I did the live, but it just didn't work out that way.
I can't stay on too long, y'all. I'm old.
I'm about to say, was I already past your bedtime about 20 minutes ago?
I be needing to go to bed on time. I got to get in the shower. Cause lately they've been actually making me work. Like today.
Your job?
No, well today they thought I was staying. They didn't give me an off time and thought that I was gonna be staying on that sucker till 3:00. And it hasn't been too many breaks on that. I said, oh. So I need to go to bed because I need to be alert. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
How long y'all staying on? That'll be my determining factor. You don't know.
We get off at 9.
Oh, yeah, I can't stay that long. Well, I have fun tonight. Disha, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Shay.
About me. You miss me?
Wait a minute. She was on me. She just said, Shay, let me get my moment.
I think she ruined it.
Damn.
You don't get a lot of moments with her, right? I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. You don't get a lot of moments with Gail. I'm sorry.
Shay.
I was in my feelings.
Shay.
Yes.
Girl, I've been missing you too.
Girl, I miss your chocolate still.
Shauna.
I would say, let me be a hater real quick and say something.
Off with your head. So, did you pack your bag?
Not yet.
Oh, just wondering.
I keep staring at it.
Did you show everyone?
I don't want nobody to mess with it.
Oh, you did?
I feel like if they look at it, they're gonna mess with it.
Well, show everybody so they can buy them one.
Okay, I think I can do that. It's so pretty.
Y'all want me to dance for y'all? See, I'm getting sleepy.
I guess we're gonna be meeting up in the pink without Shay.
Not that one.
But I like this one too.
Oh.
Who gonna be in the pink?
I wish I could be in the pink. I ain't got the body for the pink.
We got a strip club. Well, I don't know if it's still open, but they got a plus size strip club across the water.
We got one over here too. It's called the Iron Hip.
The Iron Hip?
It's for the big girls.
Shit, you swing your honey. You better have an iron hip with some strong knees.
Come for the big girls. Just come for the big girls.
Ladies, Shauna has a furrows tote bag, and it is every crochet person's dream.
Yes.
I think you could put 32. It has places for 32 hooks. Show the inside, girl.
I so love it. I just like staring at it. It's so
Well, give me
pretty.
a looks bag.
Like, huh?
Stop being stingy.
It's an all leather bag.
It's
And
okay.
it
I'm gonna
has
just stop on my way there.
It has y'all got a furrows?
No, I'm gonna stop at Shawna house on my way home and just snatch the bag and keep going.
And you see it, each one of those is a little compartment to put your hooks in. It's like one place for each hook, top and bottom. I think the bags are absolutely amazing.
They are. And it's actual genuine leather.
It's nice. They don't tear up. Well, I had one that broke, and because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have about 7 of them. But I took it to the don't judge me. I took it over to the you want to see?
Why? Why do you have so many of them?
Don't judge my life.
I mean, I want the black one, so I'm gonna get the black one. But why would you want 7 of them?
Because I always have a to-go project ready to go.
I do too, but
just because you have different project bags, I like those. What's the difference? If you have a bunch of different bags,
hey,
I like
you got a point.
Huh?
She got a point.
If you just because you had different bags, I stopped buying a bunch of different bags when I discovered these. So I've been buying them for at least 5 years. So as a treat to myself, I get another one. This one
It's
has
really, really, really pretty.
This has hats ready to go. This has another Tunisian ready to go. Shall I continue?
Do we have it in purple?
No,
They
they
only have
don't.
they don't have purple.
And then at first I had got them. I said, these are great overnight bags. But no, they're great yarn bags. I love them. I
I'd rather
do.
use a yarn
Don't
bag.
judge me. When I find something that I like, I invest in me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with investing in you. I love to invest in me as well, especially if it's gonna help my business.
Don't judge me.
But even like in the like it's 2 rows
Yeah.
of pockets
It's the
to
best.
put your
It's the
hooks
best
in.
craft
Like
bag I
that
have
is
ever
all that.
had. It's the best, and it's durable. It doesn't tear up. It's the
Yeah,
best
it's
craft
thick,
bag.
it's
So
heavy.
after I discovered that, I'm telling you, I was sold.
Like
What type of
I'm
closure? Is it a metal closure, zip
It's a
closure?
no. It's a yeah.
Clacker.
magnet.
Oh, okay.
So they are $170, but a lot of times they have coupons. One
She's
time,
supposed to put it on your shoulder, Shauna. She put it on your shoulder.
it's a nice size. It doesn't look like anything flat. Let me show you. But when you got it, you can see that it's a very nice tote.
It looks like a
Yeah.
mom bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it fills out pretty nice. It's not too heavy. It stays up on your shoulder. Y'all see I wore a crop top?
This is a mess.
Stays up on your shoulder. It looks trendy. It just looks like a nice leather bag. But it's a crocheter's dream. As you
Ma'am,
can see.
are you getting paid for this?
No, but I'm
I'm
giving y'all
You're
some
going to
good.
say you're
you
doing a
might as
damn good
well.
job.
Because
You
when
see how
I
I got mine
contacted
filled with
them,
my hooks? You see how your hooks fit all around? They fit at
yeah.
the bottom as well. They fit at the very bottom.
Yeah, at the very bottom is another set of
So
hooks on both sides.
I have chargers. This is a furrows. Um,
Oh, the pins.
The handle.
golly, am I retarded? Slow.
Needle
Yeah.
holder.
You
Needle.
put the
No,
pins inside.
the what are they called?
The needles, the
The
tapestry
needles.
needles,
Who just said
yarning
needles?
needles. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Shut up. So I have my scissors on the side. Anything that you can actually need. My jute, my stuff that sometimes when I'm on the bus to help me stay woke. I have
Each of my bags have them too. All
I
my
have
bags.
my vitamins, pens, anything that
Yeah.
I need. So
I have all my bags with that.
I also found these. These are absolutely amazing. These are what I put in my I need a podcast out to myself for notions. This is what I keep my stitch markers in. If anybody wants some great black girl stitch markers, Whitney Marie Anderson has the best. All the little black girls. And these
I don't get stitch markers.
Nobody asked you. I'm talking about the people that do.
I don't understand them. What's
Really?
the
When
reason?
you do Tunisian, when sometimes your needle comes out?
No, mine don't.
Well, mine does. That's because I'm always on the go. I am. Sometimes that shit get moved around.
Oh, you talking about when you are on the go and you I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
No, I use something else. I don't use a stitch marker.
I use stitch markers. I use stitch markers on my hats. I use them all the time. But she has the cutest little people. And her hair changes colors in the sun. But she has all the cute. I had Travis. You see bald head Travis?
I can't believe you got a stitch marker, Travis.
He said, that ain't me. Well, she has some bald head men, so I named it Travis. Let me see. She has the cutest stitch markers. The absolute cutest. I love them. Anything else? Shall I go on?
Who's that?
This could be you.
You know
Whoever,
I can't see shit, right?
whoever we want her to be.
Now,
Anything else? Anything else? Am I rambling? Anything anybody want to ask me? Anything you guys want to know? Yes, I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm courageous. Yes, I actually do drive a bus. Oh, she said good evening. That's telling me goodbye. Yes, good evening. Heiress to the thread.
Kimora, how
Kamara.
art thou,
That
Kimora?
I'm heiress to the throne, heiress to the thread.
That's
Girl.
Kimara, KK. Hello, Kimora. How art thou?
She said, I just got here, girl, and I'm just exiting. Anything
Girl,
else?
you done missed it.
I have my mask because the world is about to be back into the mask.
We're about to go back on restriction. Yep.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Don't speak those words.
It's
Oh,
happening.
it's happening. Because matter of fact,
I don't think they're gonna shut us back down, but you're gonna be back in the mask.
because now they got so many people in fear here, and like families is getting divided.
But your
Like,
cousins is not gonna let you come. They not gonna let this world get shut back down again. I think they're just gonna throw us back in those masks and close the restaurants again, just the opening of everything. But they not gonna not allow us to move around. Like there is not gonna be total seclusion. That's what I think.
well, I
I
know
don't think like that. I don't think they will ever do that again.
one thing. I got a big old discrepancy since I ain't get no so vaccination. Since they talking about people who got vaccinated, they're more likely to catch it again from an unvaccinated person. Both my parents are vaccinated. My sister's a half, and I'm not. So now every time my mama's around me, she got her mask on, and I'm like, if you think I'm about to come over here and be walking around your house in a mask and I'm fat and it's hot, you got the whole game twisted.
You can still get it if you're vaccinated or not. It's just that your symptoms won't be as drastic.
You want that the purpose of that was so that you wouldn't be on that ventilator and possibly die. It would be like a cold.
Well, hell, with me and my MS, a cold for me is damn near death.
Yeah.
So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I'm one of those people when they say in a rare case, 1 in 1,000. Well, hello, my name is Rare. I'm one.
25 with breast cancer? Yeah, I am too.
I don't want it. And then they talk about people with blood clots. I had 3 blood clots in my lungs, 2017. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. And then the medication, I can't eat my collard greens, baby. That ain't happening. Nope.
What are you talking about? You can't eat your collard green.
When you're on warfarin, you can't eat a lot of greens. I eat a lot of greens. I love greens.
That's the blood thinner.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a meltdown.
They can't have that. What, vitamin K? Is it the K?
Yep.
The K. They can't have that. They can't have a lot of stuff.
Potassium.
Well, I don't
you have more confidence in you. Who are you talking about, Annette?
I don't eat nanners, so I don't know.
Nanners? Oh, bananas.
Potassium.
Yeah, I'm allergic to nanners.
I'm not allergic to it. I just don't like it. But that's the best thing they tell me to eat for potassium. Because when you have an autoimmune disorder, your body is more prone to getting rid of potassium. And then you get
the potatoes, like sweet potatoes and
I can eat sweet potato, but it's just way more potassium in a banana. So my doctor, they say, eat a banana a day, and I just really can't because it just tastes nasty in my mouth.
You can't put it in your smoothies.
So that's the only way I can mask it. But sometimes, like, you can't show me because then if I see it and it look gooey, I'm not going to eat it.
I keep thinking, like, how can people not like bananas? I love bananas.
You have to understand, when I had chemo, chemo like changed me completely. Things that I used to eat, I can't eat anymore.
So you used to eat
because I
bananas?
ate it. Huh?
You used to eat bananas?
Yeah, all the time. I loved them.
And
I
that
used
could,
to love tuna fish. I used to love like all types of things. And I can't no more because if I ate it during that time I was on chemo, anything I ate that year, it like I it and this is like years later. This is like 16 years later. I still get flashbacks. I smell it. It makes me sick. I even sometimes get the smell of being in the hospital when I was going through chemo. I still get that smell after all these years. I get the feeling. It's weird, but I really do. And psychologically, it's really messed up because it brings me back. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird because I thought it was something wrong with me. Like, why do I still, after all these years, I still feel symptoms of going through chemo? And if I eat certain things, it gave me indigestion because that's what happened during chemo. It's just crazy. I can't even smell tuna fish. It makes me
I
so
mean,
sick.
give me a nanner, and these lips look fatter than Angelina Jolie. Boy, 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 boy. Them things all the way.
And it's
Yeah.
really good. I used to love bananas. I used to love me some bananas. And that would be so perfect for my potassium. It
I
would be
know
so perfect.
the funniest thing I think it was like after I had came out the hospital or whatever from when I had an MS relapse, right? Have you ever had to do prednisone?
I did for my knee.
I have one now, yeah.
Huh?
I have to keep it just in case. Just in case I get a flare up, I have to keep them.
So when you have a bad MS relapse, they put you like on the Salumedrol drip. I can't have it anymore though. But the last Salumedrol drip, like it was bad. Like I had like the babies, I had thrush all in my mouth. So they gave me a medicine, and I was like, "It's flavored," because it looks weird. And they were like, "No, it's okay." So I took it, and I kept saying to everybody, I was like, "Is it me or does this shit smell like banana? Is this banana?" And everybody was like, "Nah, they didn't smell it." I said, "I swear it's banana in here." So I took it because that's what the doctor said to do.
It was
Banana flavored. Yup.
That's messed up.
My lips swole up so big.
That's
and
so wrong.
And I'm sitting there like, yeah, everything is okay.
That's so messed up. Why wouldn't they know it's banana flavored?
But they didn't look in my records to see that I'm
That's
allergic
so
to banana.
wrong.
So I called and I said, "Hey," I said, "I asked y'all about this coloring. Was this banana?" And the lady looked, she's like, "Yeah, it's banana flavored." I said, "Oh, well, did y'all fools look to see that I'm like allergic to banana?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, oh, ho, I can't breathe."
I don't know, but for this, I can't eat oatmeal either. I used to eat oatmeal like crazy. Not no more. Not since chemo.
The thing that I realized, a lot of the stuff that I ate a lot of, and that's why my mom, she said that I wasn't allergic to banana because my grandfather used to sit me on his lap and just feed me bananas. And ever since I've been maybe like 10, I can't eat bananas. But everything that I ate a lot of as a child, I don't like it now. And the stuff that my mom made me eat as a child that I was like, I absolutely hate, I like. Like, I love beets. I freaking love beets.
You also older, and when you're older, your taste buds change. Okay.
She said you grown, Diva.
I do not like oatmeal. I do not like cream of wheat.
Oh my God, Malta meal. Y'all remember that?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh God, Malta meal. It was nasty.
I do. Is her name Vijay? Vijay?
I think VJs.
I do. Oh, VJs.
I don't know.
BJ's Crochet.
I do not like oatmeal. I eat an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, I would
I
too.
don't
But
like.
yeah, I
I
can't
don't
eat
like.
oatmeal.
I don't like the texture of oatmeal. It's slimy. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like cooked cereal. I don't eat a lot of cereal, period. But if I had to, I would want grits, and I like them stiff.
If I eat grits, I do the sugar and a little bit of butter.
Say that, boo. That's the
Now,
best way to eat grits.
see, I see that northerner over there
Sugar?
shaking her
Because
head
it's,
no.
because
So
it's cereal.
she must do the salt and pepper.
Because it's cereal. Sugar. Cereal is mostly sweet. Now, if you want some rice, salt and pepper. No sugar goes on rice.
I put sugar in my rice.
No.
Yeah.
Sugar and butter in your grits. That's right, Natalie.
Deesh, what do you put in yours?
How do Kane like his?
Off in his bowl.
Sugar in my rice is nasty.
Did she kick herself off again?
She put sugar in her rice with gravy on top. Blah.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes.
What is wrong with y'all?
That must be a Tennessee thing because I love that shit too.
What is wrong with y'all?
Let me tell you what else I just discovered, right? So y'all know that I have this wonderful issue with this thing called my gallbladder, right? And I love Alfredo sauce. Well, Alfredo and noodles don't go too well with me. However, rice with Alfredo sauce. Oh, boy. Yum.
What? Wait, what? What did you just say?
Rice with Alfredo sauce.
Rice with Alfredo sauce.
I can see that.
Yup. And I put some garlic, just the same way I do my Alfredo. I took some garlic and some onion powder and yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Or my poor man's meal, which is rice and cream of mushroom. Yup.
Why are we talking about this?
Because we was talking about nanners. I think Gail's trying to show something. Is this a new
What's your next one? I gotta do a beauty. I just don't know which beauty I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a whole new beauty.
Oh my God, I finally saw the freaking LOL dolls.
They cute.
Let me tell you something. I'm so thankful that
See, y'all done held me hostage. Now I gotta wait the last 15 minutes. If y'all don't get out here at 9 o'clock, I'm hanging up.
For the birthday party, right? She got the little LOL thing. It was like a little suitcase thing. And I thought it was the bath bombs. And there's actually layers to take the freaking package off the freaking thing.
That's everything, so people can't steal.
It was like,
yeah, you're right, Vanessa.
Who is Vanessa? That's Anna Jackman.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was the same thing. Well, all she needed was me.
Who's Ashanita? I mean, but
all she needed was me.
All Shanita.
All
she needed was me. That's what she said.
She's trying to be funny now. Shanita, girl, go to hell.
That's what I thought you said. Shit, I can't see it. I can't hear.
You and your
Natalie
are a match made in heaven, man.
Natalie is not funny.
Annette, I gotta send those things to you. It's like 8 of them. Sorry.
Hello.
Are we talking backwards?
Hello.
I don't know.
No, I have forgot that they do the live.
I have no idea. I just know.
But there's some new ones, but there's some old ones.
I'm having such a hard time with this right now. I don't know why.
Because you're not focused, ma'am.
No, you know what it is? I don't want to do it.
Well, that works too.
You know how when you don't want to do something, it's like hard to complete. Well,
Me
that's
going to
where I'm
work?
at right now with it. I don't want to do it anymore, but
I'm glad you said that. Disha, how's the pirate?
really, why
Pirate
are
is
you even
finished.
doing it?
Huh?
Pirate
It's
is
finished.
finished.
Congrats,
Yeah.
boo.
I just gotta add the border. I'm gonna add a extra border around it. But it's
Oh,
finished. I left it home.
congrats, boo.
Yeah. Now to start my bag, I have to change it because it's much bigger than
I told,
what I expected.
I told you.
I was like, where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
Oh, you about to have you a crocheted mom bag.
just for what you want to do, you might need a smaller one.
Yeah.
Can I say something trifling?
You do it every day.
I know.
Basically,
Ashanita. Say it, trifling ass.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Did you call me a whore? I'm a
That's what-
whore?
Dirty whore.
oh, the cussing pastor.
No, what did you say your neighbor said?
He called her a dirty whore. And she's been a dirty whore all her life. And she's going to always be a dirty whore. And then told his son that because he started crying. He said, calm down, little NIGGA. Your mom has just pissed me off and she's just a dirty whore. Yeah, he's telling this little baby this like the baby understands.
How old was this man?
I don't know, but it was funny. It was really funny. And I had to walk the other way because I was laughing. Because, if I'm walking forward, I'm like this because I'm laughing and my eyes tell everything, even though I'm quiet. But my eyes, is that cornmeal or is that lemon?
I don't know. Sunflower.
A sun kiss. It's a Karen.
Ow.
Look at her face.
Yellow. You hear me? Sun yellow.
Okay. But yeah, he's just telling that poor little baby, and the baby don't know nothing that's going on.
That's not cool.
No, that wasn't. And you trying to keep Elmo over there getting all the tea. You pushed his ass over there.
No, I didn't. Elmo walks his own way. Elmo always. I lie to you not, y'all. I swear to you. Elmo is the nosiest dog ever. Anytime anything happens, he always wants to walk into it. I try to walk him back the other way. I bump him, and no, he wants to walk into it. So I'll be like, no, come on. And I'll pick him up.
You groomed him to be nosy, honey.
What?
You groomed him to be nosy like you.
It's the Dinah girl. I heard that my mama's mama was nosy.
But that's a dog.
And my mama nosy.
You're talking about the dog.
Do I send some hateration?
I really think
but I said the dog
to Elmo.
I said the dog. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, Shauna. I said the dog, and then you said my mama's mama was nosy.
Exactly. I think she thinks she gave birth to Elmo.
He's her
baby.
baby.
I think she did because the way she be talking, I'm thinking, oh, I gotta keep thinking. This is a dog. This is a dog. No, the way you talk like you gave birth to Elmo. And the crazy thing is, both of y'all are like match made in heaven. You both can't see. You both. It's like
don't co-sign her foolery, Nat.
Close your mouth.
It's okay. Because that's why Coco act like you with her attitude.
You know what? You're right. That damn
meow. Meow.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And it's weird when you see yourself in an animal. And I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it at all.
She wanna shake the table, shake the table.
You didn't even realize I was literally like going like this earlier because she was trying to jump up here, and I'm literally like trying to make sure she don't jump up here because I left the spray in the room. But all day we was arguing over who's gonna get the desk because she took over my desk.
And you
She
have the
won't let me
audacity
do anything on my desk.
to talk about me, and at least that's what I got to deal with right there. Yeah, sleep. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're alive over here. We're
Shaking the
just
table,
loving
shaking
it.
the table. What would you say? What you say?
We're alive and just loving it. We're just so lively all day
Yeah,
and all night. We
yeah.
both
And
are
that,
night owls. Me and Coco, all night long. I crochet. She watched me and roll her eyes at me because I don't let her do what she want to do.
Can we just get the IG going?
get the
Coco
No,
TikTok
versus
that I
creative.
will never do. I don't
Coco
believe
versus
in it.
creative. I'm
No,
just
I
saying.
don't. No, no,
Why?
no. I am not going to focus on taking shots of my cat. And sometimes she
That
does
sounds
it
so
like
bad.
spontaneously. How am I gonna just record her? She just does crazy stuff spontaneously.
Oh, like
Now,
her
last
mammy.
week I should have recorded her because she went berserk because she didn't get her Sheba. So she went crazy on us. She was jumping up on places and hitting the kids. When Idris went to the bathroom, she was literally running into the damn bathroom. He was scared to come out, all because we can't find Sheba nowhere. Nowhere. The cat food. She loves Sheba because Idris bought it for her, and now she don't want nothing but Sheba. So when we give her other cat food, like Friskies, or we even bought Fancy Feast, she looked at it and walked backwards and sat there and rolled her eyes at us.
Oh yes, Diva Junior, baby, Diva Junior.
And y'all saw how she go to the bathroom.
What?
Y'all didn't see how she go to the bathroom?
Uh-uh.
This is the most bougiest cat I've ever seen in my whole entire life. The bougiest cat. I'm going to show you because I couldn't believe it myself.
Is that best friend?
Yeah.
Hey, best friend. Don't sound too enthused next time.
Hi.
Yeah, basically.
What the hell?
When she went to the bathroom for the first time. Yeah. We couldn't believe it. I thought maybe it was something wrong with the litter box. I didn't know what was wrong or why she was doing this. But come to find out, I think that's just how she is. She don't want to touch it. It's too nasty to her, I guess. I don't know. It just is mind blown how this cat is.
My
I don't know
mom.
where she got it from because she was found outside.
Pretty woman.
I don't know. I just know
You're her Richard Gere.
I'm her Richard Gere.
Ain't that who he was? She's your Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts was a whore.
Well, maybe she was too.
So you think my cat was a whore?
I'm just
Why are we
saying.
doing this? Why are we talking about this?
Shay, did you see these?
Huh?
See what?
Did you see these?
Yeah, those are the LGBTQ elemental P ones.
What?
It's no color. They're gray. Because it's supposed to be, it's for the LGBTQ thing. It was for Pride.
Yeah, but wouldn't they want color?
I brought these just to show you, Shay. I meant to thing. I saw these in in Walmart. I love it down here. There's no toll to go to Walmart. I've been to Walmart probably like 4 times yesterday.
So are you going to eat those, Disha?
I don't know if I want to open them.
Okay. I'll eat them.
Can you see it?
What the heck? Is she peeing or that's just a picture?
That's a picture. That's how she pees.
That's funny, but wait. Oh, that's right, because her little boom boom hole is in the. Okay. So I'm gonna say, when did she get it on the floor?
She never did.
Wow,
Never.
that's funny.
That's how she goes to the bathroom. She
Great balancing act.
Yeah.
She's a gymnast.
Do she need a bigger cat box?
No, that's the thing. Like, that is a bigger one. She still does the same thing.
Wow.
She's been doing it since she first got here. I don't know. Everybody says the same thing. You sure? Is it the litter? Is it this? I think that's just what she wants to do.
She dainty.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's how she goes. So you know what I'm dealing with.
I tell you one, PK ain't learned yet. I got a spray bottle. So she likes to come up on my porch and she knows she's not supposed to be on there. So as soon as I open the door, I look down and she's right there. Meow. So I pull out, I call it it's my gun or my belt. And so I start spraying at her. And then when she goes, meow, as soon as that mouth open, pow, right in the mouth. Okay, get the hell off my porch.
It ain't funny.
She don't choke. She just has a moment. But stay off my porch. But she ain't learned yet. You would figure, they say 21 days make the habit. 21 shots should have made one, but she ain't got it yet.
But it's not, like, technically, she's not your property. So technically, she gotta do what you want her to do.
If she wants me to feed her, she better do what I tell her to do. But it don't matter. I get a kick out of spraying her though. She's cute.
Y'all didn't buy me nothing to eat. You didn't buy me nothing to eat. You trying to kill me?
No.
Yeah, but you did. Why would you say try it and you don't want to eat it?
You don't eat sushi. It was an old sushi place. They don't. Try it.
I bring it. What are you talking about? What cat?
It's good. I promise you.
Coco? What you about to eat?
Oh! He dropped it. I'm not eating. You gonna really want? Really? He dropped it. $8 on them little rice things.
Well, you have some sushi. What is it?
Sushi.
What type of sushi? Ebi?
I don't know. I don't want it.
Cooked salmon is good. Cooked tuna is good. Spicy tuna is good. Mm-hmm.
He said it's chicken sushi.
Never mind.
Chicken sushi.
Who the hell makes chicken sushi?
They do.
That don't even sound. That don't even sound right.
You like fried chicken. Fried chicken sushi?
So it's just chicken and rice. Oh, that's disgusting.
With eel sauce? And you was going, that's why you keep trying to get me to eat it.
Good though.
You get out my face, yo. You don't do that. You don't do that. But Idris, you don't do that. You don't just tell people to eat stuff. And you know good and well I don't eat stuff like that. Why are we staring at each other like that? If we just all stopped and start staring at each other.
Oh, I thought I missed something. My aunt was talking to me and I thought I missed something.
That was funny. But we're gonna go. Not one of y'all asked, like, well, yes, a couple of y'all asked some questions, but you didn't ask any questions. Wait, my cousin is now saying she could get on.
Do it.
No. You want my cousin to come on now?
Yeah, why not? Gail about to go night-night because she got the nose itch. She going night-night.
I gotta go night-night. I gotta drive. I gotta head back to New York.
She'll be on Monday.
But see, I might be actually I have to do my job.
On Monday?
Yeah, my supervisor wasn't here today.
So you want to meet her?
Is she worse than you? Yeah.
Thanks.
We can do like 5 minutes, can't we?
Give me a second. I gotta say goodnight to my aunt.
Good night to your aunt. Good. Yeah, you just went so serious.
Because she's starting to get sleepy. Every time she do that, and she get quiet, she's sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I know her now.
That's why I said when she kept doing that she was sleepy.
I'm
It's
trying to
um,
say, I need to go to bed.
Look, it's 3 minutes past the time of your bedtime again.
Yeah, I was trying to hang, but I can't hang.
It's okay. It's okay,
I
Gail.
want to, and y'all be telling me I'm missing everything, but I can't hang. I'm sleepy.
Look, Shauna, when we doing another Saturday?
I'm off this Saturday, but I'm supposed to go to a mixer from 5 to 9. One of the girls at the shop is having a rooftop mixer. Something new. I said I'll go. You know, I don't do much of anything, so I'll try it. I think I'm gonna get there like 6:30.
Wait, I lied. No, never mind. Well, yeah, no, yeah. We can do Saturday.
What time?
I probably won't be on until a little bit later.
What time?
Let's see, we 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be back home by 7. No
This
later than
Saturday?
8 o'clock.
Is this gonna be a like what we doing now?
No, it's for the Tunisian class, and it'll be on Zoom.
I could jump on, but like I said, her thing is from 5 to 9. I already told her I would come. So if y'all still on there when I come home, I'll jump on.
I don't know. It's probably the whole entire time you're gonna be there. But my cousin coming on. She coming on now. I don't know. But yeah, she was supposed to come on tonight as well, but something because our neighborhood is horrible, so she had to have like a neighborhood meeting. She lived like a couple of blocks over. And she also but she's gonna be on next Monday, I think it is. But we'll see.
Bimmy?
Bimmy. Oh no, not that cousin.
Oh.
Hey. How art thou?
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hi, cousin.
Hi,
How are you?
How
Hey,
are
Donna.
you?
How y'all doing? I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm trying to get some type of light. Hold up. Okay,
So
I
this
think I
is
could get
Ebony. This is Ebony, my cousin Ebony. Ebony, that's Shay, Gail, and Disha.
Hey, girl.
Hi, Shay. Hi, girl. Hi, Disha.
Hello.
Oh, y'all so pretty. Oh.
Aw.
I like her already, Shauna.
You like her already, Lord.
Look, as soon as you said her name, I don't know why my brain went Ebony.
And I did too. I did too.
Yeah, y'all about to have that in my I'm sorry I couldn't get on earlier. They had a community meeting tonight. The meeting was definitely necessary because there's been a lot going on in Jersey City, as if the people who live in Jersey City know. It's been too much going on. Too much. So they're trying to see if they're trying to see if they help a lot of people homeless, a lot of the kids, like not even just the kids, like a lot of people don't have nowhere to go. They building up these high-rise buildings. No low income for these families, no recreation for these children, no nothing. You pretty much have to drive far out, which a lot of people don't drive. So
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's pretty much a work in progress.
I don't know who did the meeting, but I'm gonna just be real with you. I don't know who started the meeting, who did the meeting, but it's election time. They want to do anything and everything to get people to start listening to stuff. But as soon as election time is over, it's like they forget about us. And it's just us over here. It's not downtown. It's just us over here.
They mentioned that. They mentioned that inside the meeting. They mentioned how the mayor needs to go. They mentioned how they letting a lot of the Jewish people to come in and allowing them to take over. They also mentioned how they get in the office, like a lot of people get in the office. The only ones that was really for the community that they felt was for the community and they felt would probably do something was Cunningham.
Right.
So, and I was trying to figure out, I just thought about that. I said to myself, I said, well, I don't know why. I even sent you the text, Shauna. I said, well, I don't know why they doing the meetings all of a sudden.
Right. It's because it's election time. But my mouth is reckless. The mayor don't like me and I don't like him. So me going in there, I'm gonna get arrested. And I don't want to get arrested because I can't do orange over there in Kearney. I can't do it.
Baby, orange is pretty. Orange is beautiful.
I can't do it. I can't wear orange.
Yeah, baby.
Let me tell you something. Well, in that case, they need your mouth in that meeting. And not only would you be in jail, then we all gonna have to be in there because we're all not just fighting for one purpose. We're all not fighting for one person. We're all not fighting for one thing. We're pretty much fighting for the same thing. We want peace. We want a clean neighborhood. We want to go to sleep and when I should be, but come home, go to work, or be outside in a safe environment because that's how it was years ago.
Right.
Night, Gail.
Good night, Gail.
No. Good night.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to talk y'all.
No, but yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But we was actually throwing some shade earlier. We was throwing shade at people and just being.
Oh, who you throwing shade at? Because
haters.
Haters. A lot of them, baby.
Sip on
they
it.
Don't
honey.
like me, Ebony.
Why they don't like you? What's wrong?
They didn't like Jesus either.
They sure did threw rocks and stones at him, and he still made through, honey.
They always gonna hate on the goat.
Well, I don't know. I just know I get a lot of it, and I think it's more so because I have something they want. And the crazy thing is, I teach. But some people just don't know how to, I guess, accept it. They don't know how to. I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, that's a good. Keep that going. Keep that going, baby. Because let me tell you something. I had made a post. I don't know if you saw it, and I can't even remember what the post said, like for word, but I can actually sum the post up. When you are pretty much a nobody, everybody loves you. But when you become somebody, you're always gonna have somebody who's hating on you, or who wants your talent, or who wants what you already have thought of. You get what I'm saying? And never mind them. You're gonna always keep them. You keep them happy by still doing what you do best, Shauna. At the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? Don't you stop for nobody. I don't care who it is, because I remember at one point your hands wasn't working at one point. You said, Ed, my hands is down. You know, I'm messed up. This, and that, the third. But you still kept where you still. I said, wait a minute, Sean, your hands messed up and you still working. You said, yes. I remember one time when you wasn't feeling good, you was sick. You said, I'ma still do this, I'ma still do that, I'ma still do what I gotta do. You even talked about, you know, your body health and everything. You talked about everything you went through. So out of all that stuff that you pretty much went through, you still made it through. As black women still made it through. The struggle, that's a struggle. Anybody should say, as black woman at that, should say, you know what? This woman done went through so much. Ain't no way in the world I should ever knock this woman down. I should be building this woman up. I should be actually taking notes because of her strength. Girl, you had me strength when you said them hands was hurting. I'm serious because you don't use, it's not using needle and but you're using little sticks, chopsticks that look like, with a hook. Yeah. That's how I call them, little chopsticks. You use a little chopsticks to make a creation. Yeah, yes it is. You see, I'm in there, now into it. I tried and I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna force myself to do something I can't do. I ain't gonna lie. Shauna was trying. Come on, Ed. I said no. I ain't gonna do something I know I can. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Y'all do y'all thing, and I'm for one proud of y'all. Seriously.
I like her. I really am. I like her.
Yes, I'm very proud of y'all. For the simple fact, y'all kept pushing from nothing now to something. I'm gonna always build my beautiful women up because that's what we need. We need that.
You got that right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And not only do I build, Sean, I tell you, I support, like, I don't care what it is, if it's my last dollar, if I can support, I will.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I know, like, I think you were one of the first that actually sent me a picture of something and I had to create it. The crazy thing is, I looked at it and I'm like, I can't make this. In my mind, I'm saying that, but I didn't tell you that.
And I still got it. And she made my daughter this dress. She made my daughter a dress that had her name on the back. It got the headband and the pocketbook. She cannot fit it, and I still have it because it got her name on it. That's her souvenir. That's going in the frame. When she get older, that's going in the frame, and it go in her house whenever she get her house because this is what your cousin made for you. She made a blanket for the baby shower. Her full name. Still got that blanket till today. She could wear that blanket.
Aww.
Yeah. What else you did for me, Shauna? I think you did a Alyssa dress. You did her blanket. And I think you did me a hat or a headband or something like that.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of headbands. Yep.
The headband. And I still got those.
Wow.
And that was years ago. Right, that was almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's the support that us crocheters need. And someone to actually believe in us, because when you sent that thing, I'm like, she really believe I can make this. Like, you sent me the crazy thing, it wasn't just an actual picture, it was a screenshot of Love and Hip Hop. That's what you did.
Yeah. I sure
and
did.
I still rocked it.
Yeah. And she made her own creation. Yes, she did. I sent her a screenshot of the dress. Yeah, you remember that? And I don't remember where I got it from. I swear I did.
It was Love and Hip Hop because I was watching the same thing, and you sent it while we was watching it.
And then you said, "I'm not gonna make it the same way." You said, "I said, well, I don't care what you do what you do."
I tell everybody that I can't do what other people do. I try to like change it up a little bit. I tell everybody that. I've been consistent from day one. I don't change for no one.
So Shauna, you need to start doing clothes, Shauna. You need to start doing clothes. She said clothes. She said, you know what? I said, Shauna, doing clothes, baby. Ain't no way in the world you sitting up here and no blankets and the creations you making for the blankets just for a no. Do them clothes.
Look, if you don't want to make clothes, can you at least? I know your brain knows how to make that one thing. Please tell me how to make it.
I can't stand you.
Oh wait, what is it? So I could tell you if she could do it. I know she
Thank
could.
you, Ebony. Look,
I know
I
she
need
could.
you. I need you to tell me, ma'am, how to make it. You need some money. Jeez, I'm like so hard up right now. I gotta move, and I'm not probably doing a show till like November.
Aww.
I don't know. I'll see.
You can ponder your noodle upon it.
I will see. I will see.
I love yous.
I will see. It's a cover up. It's just a bathing suit cover up. That's all.
You said who?
It's a bathing suit cover up. It's not bad.
I know, but you're talking to a person who loves granny squares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
forgot. Part. Hello, Miss Corny. Hello, right here. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. But
look out for the kid, please.
You know who was supposed to be on here, Eb?
Who?
Miss Jean. Miss Jean, my aunt. She was supposed to be on here, but between her and Jonathan, they was having technical difficulties. But I'm scared to put her on here.
She's another good one. I'd have missed that show.
Yeah. Her mouth. Like she just told me the other day that she wants me to take a look at all the older people who have dementia because she believes that they get, if they have an STD, they may get dementia. So she wants me to take a look at her sister. I'm like, what? Yeah, my aunt crazy. Yeah.
What the
hell? I was scared to put her on here.
Wait a minute. Can I curse on him or no?
Yeah.
Look, we got a disclaimer.
It's a disclaimer.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Wow. That's deep.
So if you got a little bit of gantria, you going to have a dementia?
When you get older, you get dementia. So she basically saying the guys that cheated on their wives, you know who cheated on their wives. Because she was like, I don't have dementia. I'm sharp. So she's trying to say her husband didn't give her nothing. So she don't have dementia. But her sister, on the other hand, I was like, oh my God. Is she serious? I can't believe she said that. Yeah, she literally said that.
That's funny. Old people are hilarious.
She's been like that since I've known her. Since I was like a baby, like small. She's been like that. So she's always just reckless with her. But now it's worse. As she's older, it's worse.
My ex's grandma, she's stage 4 cancer. Like they kind of went to go see her because the doctor said it's not looking good now. She's turned to the mean old lady. She was already spicy. Like, God, no, she's spicy as hell now.
She's spicy as hell. Wow.
She had to go use the bathroom. She was trying to get up, right? Daughter said, Mom, do you need help? She said, did I look like I asked your ass for help? I was like, I wish I could have been there. Because I was just sitting like this the whole time.
Lord. The thing is, you can't, with my aunt, you could say certain things to her, but if I like come out and curse, because she'll even be like, girl this, girl that, and let me tell you something, like she gossiping and with me, she'll do that. But then if I slip out a cuss word or whatever,
watch your mouth.
Don't you say that to me. Like, I can do it, but you not gonna. And I'm like, huh? She's like, I don't appreciate you doing that. And I'm like,
you the child, stay in a child's place, ma'am.
No, she goes back to the whole church situation. But she cuts herself.
My mama? My mama. Ooh, my mama called me the other day. I was just like, oh, it's Sunday, and you just said more cuss words than I do in a whole week.
She does the same thing.
Didn't
She
you
does the
just
same
get off
thing.
of like church video chat, like after being on there all day? Like, woman, you're in church every day online.
Well, she has a comeback. My aunt, she comes back for everything you say. She called me Shanna since I was a baby. My name is not Shanna, it's Shauna. And she has a niece named Shanna, so she gets us mixed up because our name is spelt the same way, but it's pronounced differently. So she would call me her niece, Shanna. And I would
Aren't,
like, I
aren't you
still
her niece though?
sometimes now, huh?
Aren't you her niece?
She has another niece on the other
Okay.
side. She
Oh,
calls her Shanna and she calls me Shanna. But I told her, you know, my name is Shauna, right? And she goes, I know what your name is. I know what it is. But you answered, didn't you? And I'm like, wow. Wow, I did. I do answer. You're right.
Say that a little bit of dementia. You might need to check her too, boo.
She was doing that since I was young. And I think sometimes she did it on purpose. But our names are spelled the same exact way. And she's telling me and my mom that it's pronounced Shanna.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
It's Shauna. She's wrong.
Oh, that sounds Disha. Don't that conversation sound real familiar, boo?
What you say,
Just not getting it.
Lachey? Shaw?
Yeah, heifer.
Sha?
That's
What?
yeah.
Ebony,
Don't that
spell Shay.
Hi.
Spell Shay.
You
You said
you
spell
Shaw.
Shay?
Yeah, spell Shay.
Okay.
SHAY, the middle way.
All right.
did she say
Well,
with the little silly thing?
What?
I can't hear what she said. Did she silly thing?
SHAY or the silly thing you said? It's
I'm
neither
not gonna
one.
make jokes. I'm not gonna make jokes because people tear up my name. That's why I don't even put my full name up
Wait,
there.
so what's how you spell her name?
I'm just SHA. No E, no I, no Y. Keep it simple.
Oh, SHA. Okay. Because normally Shay would be with a Y. Normally, how people would spell it is with a Y. And I mean, I'm just saying normally. And
See,
then
it's Lushay.
Lush,
Lashaw.
It's
and then
LaShaw.
SHA would be Shy.
Ebony, close your eyes for just 1 second.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you good?
Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to go. We wanted to meet you, and you're gonna come on next week. So I guess
I
we'll have
like
fun
her.
next Monday.
Yes. Please.
Disha,
All
safe
right.
You too,
travels,
Ellen.
boo.
Yeah,
Thank you,
safe
boo.
travels, Disha. And you
I
guys have
will.
a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Eb.
All right. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
Bye.
you.
bye.
Ladies, have a good night.
Good
Good night.
night.